do have two things for clarifications. So currently, we don't have any legal counsel in-house who can handle union negotiations. Like out of those 5
I'm the
that
only
we
one
have
that
on,
I'm the only one that has experience with it.
but you don't feel comfortable doing that.
It would, part of it's a time issue with it. It would take me out of the office for big chunks of time, and frankly, given the workload that I have right now, I don't see how I could do it. I'm also, I hate to admit this, but I'm not particularly good at it. Like, I understand how to do it, I can do it, but I'm not great at it. And I would like the city to have someone who's good at it.
And you've seen her skills that she's good at.
Yeah.
And okay. The other was, if we get her, are we reducing the use of outside counsel or eliminating completely?
That's, yes. Well, so there is, I don't want to be, no, Alderman, so I'm trying to be honest with you. I don't want to be dishonest with this council or with the public or anything. So we still retain outside counsel for litigation, okay? So the numbers that I'm giving you is not, these don't have to do with litigation, because that all comes from the risk fund. That's all done differently. But if you look at all of the bills from this firm, there's a lot of litigation in there. So it's not, you know, I want to make sure I'm clear that Clark Bard Smith, when you pull all their firms, they're handling some of the city's litigation as well that has to do with employment matters. And that litigation is not something I'm looking at bringing in-house, okay? I'm not planning on doing litigation in-house, and that would still have to go to outside counsel. But that's not the budget line items that we're looking at. That's not what I'm looking at bringing in-house. That would still be outside counsel. They'll still be doing the litigation part of employment law. Does that clarify?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for example, if we need an environmental attorney, we don't have one on staff. It would still be outside counsel. It's just that there's so much HR related work that we're doing an outside counsel. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I should say there's so much HR work that's not litigation. That's what we're looking at. So that includes the labor negotiations, that includes questions about all sorts of benefits, how federal law and state laws interact for employment, you know, in the employment arena. It also includes any sort of discrimination claims, IDHR claims, you know, all that stuff that isn't litigation but involves the complicated world of employment law. So as long as it's not filed in court, then it would be handled in-house.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.